So I'm gonna try real hard not to scream, not to get too animated, not to curse. But what the is wrong with you?
Not endorsing a third-party candidate. What do you make of tonight's election in Michigan? Is this where you thought you'd be when you launched the Uncommitted movement?
I don't think that we would be in this moment where it was going to be so close.
What do you mean you didn't know? We've been telling you. We've been screaming it for months. When you first started that movement, we said this is a really bad idea.
And I really have to say that being in my community, I went out and voted this morning. I've been talking
thanks for
to
doing
voters,
the bare minimum.
I've been talking to my community members. Overwhelmingly, today has been a very painful day for our anti-war movement, and especially for Arab Americans and Muslim Americans and young people who...
That's a lot of people.
...who right now are feeling left out from their own party.
Hey, I have a question. What party exactly are you referring to? Are you referring to the Uncommitted Party that you started, or are you referring to the Democratic Party that you on for 6 months? Just asking questions.
I just keep thinking that it did not have to be this close.
You're right, it didn't.
And I really, I'm really frustrated.
You are.
I'm feeling very emotional right now. I'm sad and I'm feeling betrayed. And, there was a clear pathway for Vice President Harris to win overwhelmingly in a state like Michigan.
You're feeling betrayed. You're right. There was a clear pathway for Kamala Harris to win in a state like Michigan. You know what it was? For you dumb to show up and vote for her. But instead, you didn't endorse anybody, or you endorsed a third-party candidate and you went out and voted for somebody like Jill Stein or Donald Trump, or you stayed home. So, thanks for that.
By turning a page away from Biden's disastrous policy, and I think this unwillingness to shift on a more humanitarian policy may have very real consequences, and I think we're going to see that.
So this lady's just now figuring out that elections have consequences? Just real quick, so a judge recently declared the Biden immigration program for spouses of U.S. citizens was illegal. So they're already starting to split up families. How do you think that's going to go for the Arab community? I'm going to tell you how it's going to go. Anybody that this administration or conservatives or Republicans view as not American enough, they're going to find a way to make your life a living hell so that either you leave or they deport you. So, congratulations. This is what you voted for. You allowed this to happen, because the way that Kamala Harris would have won is if all you dumb out there wouldn't have shown up and voted for Jill Stein, Robert F. Kennedy, or whoever was on your ticket. So when you're looking in the mirror and you're trying to ask yourself what happened, make sure that you're honest with yourself, because what happened is you.